I really don't think that it's the person that chooses the clown. It's the opposite. It's the clown that chooses the person. So it's the clown that's coming you. It's not you that's go to looking for the clown.
Ik ben Tony Wilson en mijn beroep hier in Carré in het Wereld Kerst Circus is spreekstalmeester. En spreekstalmeester vind ik altijd dat het ten eerste een verbintenis is tussen het publiek en de artiesten, maar ook een soort gastheer die natuurlijk de circusnummers aankondigt. Het Wereld Kerst Circus is zo genoemd omdat in iedere voorstelling en ieder jaar komen artiesten vanuit de hele wereld komen hier naar het Wereld Kerst Circus. En die zijn meestal geselecteerd vanwege hun winnen van gouden clowns, zilveren clowns, bronzen clowns. En de clowns, dat zou je zoiets kunnen vergelijken met de Oscars in de filmwereld. Dus als je wordt bekroond met een gouden clown, zoals er nu in deze voorstelling ook 5 zitten. Dus we zijn bijzonder blij met al die toppers.
Welke artiesten in het Wereld Kerst Circus zijn er die prijs hebben gewonnen?
Dat zijn onder andere de clown David Larible. Die heeft een gouden clown ontvangen. De Noord-Koreanen van het Nationaal Circus van Pyongyang hebben een gouden clown. Het Groot-Chinees Staatscircus, die hebben ook een gouden clown ontvangen. Een zilveren clown, bijvoorbeeld de jongleur uit Spanje, Picasso. Natuurlijk Florian Richter, die heeft een gouden en een zilveren clown gewonnen.
I'm David Larible. I'm a professional clown and I'm Italian. Nobody's perfect. And I'm right now in Amsterdam at the Carré Theater. Wonderful place to perform. And I'm a happy clown.
What makes that you are a happy clown at this moment?
Well, because, you know, when you perform in a wonderful environment, like the Carré is, when you have like full houses, sold out shows, and you have the Amsterdam public, I'm lucky enough that they love me. What do you want more? Well, every place is special and different. It's the secret is to try to enjoy it and to make the best of it. A clown have to be like a chameleon, you know. You have to adapt in the environment where you are. For example, in Carré, the audience go straight out. Some people are very high. So as clown, what you have to do is to make your head a little bit up, because so everybody can see your expression. Because if you perform like you normally do it, the people always they don't see your face. So little things like that where you have to adapt it, because at the end we have to adapt to the audience. It's not the audience that they have to adapt to us. No? Absolutely.
What do you normally do the last 5 minutes before the show?
I give interview.
If you don't give interviews...
I'm normally sitting here, just relax, and I listen to music, I be careful, that's the things. Just try to relax, just calm down. There is a lot of adrenaline that go up and down during the show. And you prepare yourself, but in a very normal way. There's no yoga involved, there's no deeper, and it's my job is I wanted to keep it simple.
Questo è stato. Speriamo. Dames en heren, meisjes en jongens, van harte welkom bij dit Wereld Kerst Circus. We zijn bijzonder blij dat u naar Carré bent gekomen. Wat is er? Wat is er? We hebben een probleem. Waarmee? De clown is niet hier. De clown is er niet? Maar wat moeten we doen?
We have to look for somebody with a stupid face.
Oh, we moeten dus even kijken naar iemand met een heel dom gezicht. Nee, jij met je domme gezicht.
How long ago did you started out with your career?
Long time ago. I come from a circus family. I started when I was like 15, and not as a clown. I was an acrobat and a dancer. Believe it or not, I was a dancer. 20 years and 20 kilos ago, I was a dancer, and an acrobat and a trapeze. But my goal was always one day to become a clown. I was 8 years old, and I announced that to my parents. I say, I know what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna be old. Oh yes, my father said. What are you gonna do? I will be a clown, but not a normal clown. I will be the most famous clown in the world. And of course they laughed because they say, tomorrow you're gonna tell us that you're gonna be a football player and you're gonna be the next Johan Cruyff. In the circus, my family for 7 generations. I have a poster at home, 1859. And the name of my grandfather was already there, Pierre Larible. He was an acrobat and a dancer, a pantomime dancer. So it's go long way back.
De clown is binnen, dus ons programma is compleet.
You know, I think the secret to become famous, I don't know if I'm famous. I probably famous in this environment. I'm not famous like Brad Pitt can be or whatever. I'm famous in the circus world, but it's enough. I don't looking for. I think the secret is to don't look for success. You don't have to look for success. You have to look to be better every single day, to be better than yesterday.
Dames en heren, meisjes en jongens, veel plezier met de Gouden Clown David Larible.
To be humble is the secret of your success.
To every success, to every artist, to every person. If you're not humble, and you really think you are the best, your career is so long. Be successful. It's difficult, but it's not so difficult. Is to stay successful for many years. That is very difficult. You have to know. I know where I come from. I come from the bottom, and I was in small circuses. I was like putting up the tent, driving the big truck, and all that give you a stability to be able to get up. It's like a house. If you have a good fundament, you can go up. If you don't do it, that you go up 2, 3, 4 etages, and then boom, that's gonna collapse. So it's the you have to know where you come from, and to know that maybe one day you're gonna be back there. It's our career. You never know how long it's going to be.
What's the best award you received?
The best reward you receive is the respect of your colleagues. That is the best reward. And the everyday reaction from the audience. That's tell you if you're good or not. A prize don't make you better than another.
In the 30 years you performed, what was the most difficult time in that long career?
Well, I remember at the beginning of my career, I worked for like 5 months on an act that's in my head was hilarious and hysterical, and that's gonna turn the house down. And I work with music and props and pan and boom and boom. I put it in the show and the people was looking at me like this. No one single laugh in the whole thing. And that was frustrating.
Who supported you the most in...
My father was my biggest training. Is the only person that when he show up, into now, he show up here to watch the show, I get nervous. I perform in front of Woody Allen, Jerry Lewis. I perform with Jerry Lewis in the same sketch in the American television. When my father come and watch the show, I'm nervous. He's my teacher, he's my mentor, and I am what I am today because of him. Well, the best things I can say is a very simple thing. I really think that every place where you perform or whatever, have an energy. And this energy is made by all the things that was happened before you. So in Carré, so many wonderful performers perform here. And you can feel that. You can feel it. This energy, this spirit is there. And every time you go on stage and you're thinking, in this place or in this dressing room, Shirley MacLaine maybe sat down in that couch before me. These wonderful performers. And this energy, believe it or not, is here.
May all your days be circus days. Wel thuis en tot ziens!
My job is I wanted to keep it simple. It is a simple job. But like every simple thing are the most difficult. The simple things are the most difficult things to do it. Complicated things are much easier to do it than the simple things.
Voor meer informatie over de Toegift vanuit Carré of de voorstellingen in Koninklijk Theater Carré, ga naar de website www.carré.nl.